Darren, let's talk a little bit about tonight. Getting to host an international friendly, coming away with a draw, and getting to see some minutes from everybody.
Yeah, you know what I'm most proud about is we had 9 teenagers play tonight, and they all did great. 11 homegrowns. You know, Grafton Kahl made his debut as a 16-year-old. You know, Landon did that a couple of years ago, and Simon Fitch did it a few years ago against Swansea. So, you know, we're committed to it. I thought the kids did great. Solid result. A little unlucky on their goal, but I got to look at it. But I think Melvin's goal was on, so great result for us.
I talked to Beckett about this as well, but he, Landon, James, and Griffin all got to start tonight. All 4 that have gone pro from the academy programs. Talk a little bit about what that meant.
Yeah, man. Listen, we're bullish. You know, people want to hammer me because we don't always win games, but this is a project, and to have 4 guys that have come through our youth system start as pros against the team that was in La Liga last year and beat Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, you know, what a dream for them. I mean, not everybody's doing what we're doing. We're committed to it. You're going to see more of it.
And as you mentioned, Grafton got his first minutes tonight.
Yeah.
What'd you see from him?
Yeah, that'd be great. You know, there was a play on one of the sets in the near post where he was a little jumpy on what his role was, but outside of that, I thought he did great. Completed most of his passes, was good 1v1, so he's going to get there.
What does a match, you've alluded to it already, but what does a match and a matchup like this just do for exposure for the club to be able to play a side that was in La Liga last year with a lot of homegrown talent on the field?
Yeah, awesome. Like, we're lucky and grateful, thanks to Rob and Camp for putting it together, and thank you for them for coming over. You know, we're bullish also in trying to sell players. You know, we're trying to help these guys that played tonight. We want them to move on. That's what the future of this whole thing is. Sell them on, make money, make our club bigger and better. So to have that exposure, to play against guys that played against, you know, teams in La Liga last year, that's rare. Our kids are lucky.
I heard Mika talk a little bit about the relationship with FC Cologne a couple of months ago. Obviously a relationship with the Gons, being able to set this up. What does that do for the Kickers to have those international relationships with clubs around the world?
At first, I mean, Mika is a godsend because he's connected. I mean, I'm a connected guy, but between us, there are so many clubs that we're doing this with, and Mika's done an awesome job of connecting Richmond United, the U20s, and that whole programming there. So the more that we network and the more that we have visibility, all we need is one of these kids to pop and go play somewhere, and it's going to turn into a factory, and that's what we want. We want all these Richmond kids to play for us and then go overseas, whether it's Cologne, whether it's in La Liga, we don't care.
Hey, Beckett, hosted the international friendly tonight. Talk a little bit about the match from your perspective and kind of getting a start and get a goal on the board.
First of all, I think this is a really awesome opportunity for the soccer fans in Richmond. You don't usually get to see a La Liga 2 team come into this city and play a game, so it was very cool for them to come out here and watch them play. The match itself, I was really proud of how we played. We all fought for each other. It was really awesome. We got a goal on the board as well. Yeah, I thought we did a really good job, and I'm happy that the community got to come out and watch us play.
I don't know if you know this because you've all started in a bunch of different mixes, but tonight was the first night that all 4 of you that have gone from academy to pro got to start together.
Wow.
So you, Landon, Griffin, and James, talk a little bit about that.
It was a very young left side tonight, but I thought it was really cool. I think we all kind of realized once Landon ended up getting the start at the beginning, we all realized that we're all playing on the field together, and that's special. I mean, we grew up playing with each other, grew up being friends. I mean, we hang out every day, we go to lunch, we eat, and we spend so much time together. And now that we got to spend time together on the pitch in the same game, that's an unreal feeling. So I'm very happy, and I bet they feel the same way.
Being on the pitch when Chandler's goal goes in, after the kind of knockback from Josh Kirkland, talk a little bit about what that was like, especially with the assist from a fellow homegrown.
I thought it was actually kind of funny because the ball was already going in, but Chandler, we were all laughing, but it was a good goal. I mean, the ball that Dak played into the box to the back post, that was a very good ball. It's exactly what we trained, back post, hit the ball back across, and then somebody's there to finish. So, but yeah, I'm very glad we got a goal, and it's good for the fans to see that as well.
What did Darren tell you guys leading into this match about the opportunity to showcase homegrown talent against a side that was playing in La Liga last year?
He told us just to enjoy it, to go out there and to do our best and enjoy it. There's no pressure, and I think we played that way. We played happy. We were happy to share the ball. We had smiles on our faces. We had some very good moments. So yeah, he told us to play free and play happy, and I think that's exactly what we did.
Did a bunch of the local guys have family in the stands tonight?
I know Grafton did. Grafton has like 17 siblings. I know just, but yeah, my dad was here, my mom and my brother were here, so it's all special. But yeah, we had a bunch of family in the stands tonight, and you know that's always a special feeling. So.
Grafton, made your debut tonight. Got your first minutes for the whole second 45. Talk a little bit about that and suiting up for your hometown team.
Yeah, no, it's amazing suiting up for your hometown team. I was out there watching not long ago, so it's cool being a part of the team that's on and playing. And I think playing against a La Liga 2 team was definitely very, very cool. And getting the support from my family, friends, and just the whole community was amazing. And hearing the roar of especially Chandler's goal was special.
You join Landon Johnson in getting your first minutes in an international game. So talk a little bit about that and getting to share the field with him at the start of the half.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. Landon's a great player, and playing against a very, very good team like the La Liga 2 team is something special that I'll always cherish throughout the game that I'll play. So it's very special, and they're amazing. I was very, very nervous beforehand, so I'm glad that I got the first minutes out, and then it was cruising from there, so that was good.
Absolutely. You and Beckett both alluded to it, but you had a lot of family here tonight. What did that mean for you?
It means a lot. I could definitely hear them shouting and screaming, so that definitely gave me a good push throughout the game when I was feeling it. So it was amazing, and seeing them after the game and taking pictures and supporting me was very special.
Childhood memories of City Stadium. Did you grow up going to matches here? Did you dream of this moment?
Yes. This is definitely a dream come true. I would get the autographs from the guys. I'd wait after the game till I'd be the last one here. So it's definitely amazing playing here and with the crowd behind me. So.
And at such a young age, what does the opportunity mean to you to showcase your talent against a side that obviously has a lot of respect around the world, was playing in La Liga last year?
Yeah, no, it means a lot. I think Darren puts a lot of trust in me, and I try to go out there and give it back to the fans and the team. So it means a lot, and I try to show that today, and hopefully the fans and the coaches think so as well.
All right, Chandler, just to zoom out first, talk a little bit about hosting an international friendly here tonight and La Liga 2 team being here in City Stadium.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's the highest level of team I've probably played against in my. It definitely is the highest level of team I've played against in my career. So definitely a cool achievement, especially to grab a goal was pretty cool. We had a good crowd tonight, which was nice. I think we really won that one because our goal was a little bit of a bad goal, but so I'll take a 1-0 win.
That's awesome. To be the goal scorer in a 1-1 draw, 1-0 win, however you slice it. Talk a little bit about that and how that moment went.
Yeah, it seems like I can only score on corners these days, which is quite frustrating, but goal's a goal, tapped it in. Sorry, Josh.
Lot of homegrown talent joining a couple of you vets tonight, everybody getting some minutes. Talk a little bit about playing with them, bringing them up a little bit and what that's been like.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, it's a great experience for me to play in that game, so I can imagine for them it's definitely a big game. I mean, what an opportunity for them to be that age and play at this level. I mean, I didn't have those sort of opportunities, so it's great, and I think they did pretty well. So yeah, very happy.
You said the highest level of opposition that you played in your career. What stood out to you in terms of the sequences on the field? Any details that you noticed that were different from a normal game for you guys because of the level that you were playing against?
I mean, I think realistically they're probably in like week 2 of pre-season, so I don't think their level was actually that high. But you can tell whenever you go up the levels in soccer or football, just the technicality and the speed of play when the ball's at your feet. And you could see that, especially in the first half when they were fresh. Like when they get the ball in the right areas, it's quick. And to match that, you have to play quick. So I'd say that's the biggest thing. Again, I don't really think they were fit. It's probably earlier their pre-season, so I don't think we saw the best of them, but they're playing Valencia in like 3 weeks, so pretty cool.
Anything you guys can take to this game into your league form and the rest of the season?
Oh, 100%. There's definitely things that we can take from that. I would say the biggest thing for me is there was definitely sequences in the first half where it was quick 1-2 touch. And for me, like, that's football. You've got to play quick, move the ball quick, and you open up the gaps. I wish we do that more, to be honest. And if we're able to do it at a team like that, we definitely should be able to do it against USL League One teams. So.